Alright, well, only 50 people signed up because the car is difficult to drive and not an easy grip monster like the Tour mod, where we had like 100 people signed up. Kind of disappointing, but should spread the field out a little bit. We've got, I think, Southwest Tour, and then some Thunder Road, and I don't know what other series paint schemes for everyone this time. So that will be our super late model schemes for now. I will be starting at the back because, I mean, I'm self-spinning right now on corner entry into 3, so it's really really difficult, but the car does tighten up as you go, and hopefully I will survive that long to be able to get a little bit more grip. But yeah, we got 25 people, 2 splits of 25. Rather boring, but I am the number 10 car, and that means that is what we're running. So yeah, we will see how it goes and probably get wrecked out at halfway again, but yeah, we'll see. I could just wreck myself out early because this thing has never been good for me, and I am really struggling for grip into the corners. So let's go do a few practice laps here. It didn't even hit me for unsafe pit exit there. Hopefully it'll get me for the track.
They're showing us the black flag. You didn't exit the pit safely.
Let's bring the brake bias forward.
Green flag, green flag. Okay, here comes your first time lap. One more lap.
Brake bias forward has helped. Got a crosswind of 16 miles per hour today. Practice, it was a tailwind into 1.
You need to serve that black flag. Checkered flag, checkered flag.
But yeah, I was 24th quickest in practice. Just a bit unstable, although I'm not getting that unstable feel into 3. But maybe I have backed my corner entry up enough that I'm not having that issue, or the little bit of brake bias change helped. Yeah, that dip down into the corner just starts it with a little bit of a slide. Yeah, it's going to be tough. It's going to be very difficult. So we'll do what we can and hopefully have a fun race. So we're starting 21st, and Zeems is back here just as he was in the modifieds. Let's go ahead and get it on me for superstition reasons. Get loaded in.
The estimated strength of field is 3,864. Tight field today. Look for opportunities.
Not really that strong of a field either. Only 3,800. The bottom iRating in here is 2,700. So not that great of a showing. It's really weird, but it could just be because Daytona 500 is going on, and the rest of the weeks will be better.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
Since I am using real world schemes, It's mostly going to be black late models and white late models. But it should
Waiting on the final cast grid.
should give us a more realistic look and feel. And having
Everyone's gridded.
the
You only have
numbers,
one additional set of
custom
tires for this
numbers,
race.
matching their car numbers just makes everything look better in my mind. We only got one set of tires. Ooh, was not expecting to hear that.
Be mindful, you only have one set of tyres remaining. Line up on the inside. Pit road is closed right now.
Alright, so
Four cars.
we've got 200 laps to figure this out.
One lap to green.
Got brake bias at 54.
Get ready, going green.
Hopefully, good clean race, but
Post car is on. Green, green, green.
it is a difficult car, and once you start getting this many people on track, things get very easy to fall apart. We got the 12 car way off pace up high.
Outside.
Almost some contact up there. I'm going down to the yellow line, but yellow line is not where you want to be at this track. Oh, didn't even realize Philip was in here. He's in the 19 behind us. I didn't look to see who all I knew in here.
18.09.
Both car going up high.
18.124.
Good start to the race. Spreading out quite a bit compared to what the modifieds were. But the modifieds, everyone was pretty much the same iRating in that split with that many people. So that's why it's kind of good news, bad news when there's not a lot of people signed up, because it does offer a little bit better racing.
Go low. The yellow flag is out. They want you in single file. Closed. Pit road is closed.
Fuel, we're about 50 laps short.
Pit road is now open.
I'm going to go ahead and pop in and get fuel. It's not like we got a whole lot of track position. 12 car had been on a bit of a struggle that whole time. How far ahead are we?
Pit box in.
Yeah,
3,
we got time
2,
for fuel.
1. Right here. We're done. Get going.
Not that it's going to go green, but just
Line up, single file.
may as well take advantage of it.
Catch up 12. Car.
Yeah, we lose 2 spots after everyone pits, so. Tires, 199.
1 lap to green. Line up on the outside.
Kind of surprised that the right front
Catch up 23.
and the left sides are still 100% after 8 laps of racing. I mean, I know we weren't pushing it hard, but
About to go green. Stay focused.
this 12 car's been having a hard time staying low, so
Post car is off. Time to do your job.
I'm gonna
Green, green, green.
be aware of that. Okay. Car ahead of us got a bad start, so just
26.
ride and wait.
Outside. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Outside. Clear. 18.3.
One's going around.
1. Caution. Yellow flag. They want you in single file. Pit road is
Whole lot of
closed.
crunching.
Letter 12. Car by. Low car up high.
Okay, well,
Catch up 12. Car. Pass up 4. Car.
looking like it's gonna get ugly. Don't know why we gotta pass the 4 car.
Pit road is now open.
So probably quite a bit of damage in that. Probably don't need to worry about fuel. I'm gonna just drive through the pits because there's gonna be a lot of people out of position.
Pit box in 3, 2, 1. Right here.
And I don't want to deal with fast people trying to work their way back through. And I assume you can stay out another lap and pit fine, but with the new rules I'm not 100% sure, so I don't want to get myself in a spot. But with this, I'm kind of feeling like we don't need to take fuel anymore, because we're going to have so many caution laps.
Pit box in 3, 2, 1. Right here.
We're just going to sit down here, let a few of these people go.
They want you in single file. 1 lap to green. You're on the outside this time. Catch up 5. Car. .571. Get ready. Going green.
Alrighty.
Car is in. Green, green, green.
See what they do now. I was going to try to race, but having them wadded up big time at the front did not help me. I don't really feel like getting wrecked out early, but if I sit at the back, then it'll go green.
18.443.
Right now we're about 1.5 gallons short.
Slow car ahead. The yellow flag is out. 18.34. They want you
But
in
that's
single
gonna
file.
continue
Closed. Pit
to
road is
get better
closed.
and better.
Slow car ahead.
with all these cautions, so it's going to be a yellow fest.
5 car.
Thankfully, the 5 jumped up top because I was not seeing ahead anything, so he was a little bit further up, and that triggered my response to slow down. But yeah, I think we're done putting fuel in it because so many cautions. We're probably going to be overfueled because of the little bit of fuel we put in it. Alright, so it looks like it doesn't close pit road, but it might when the leaders cross the line for 2 to go. We'll see. Nope, it doesn't. Alright, we'll drive through, but it looks like everyone back here is.
Pit box in 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Yeah, I could be completely wrong on fuel, but I feel like us riding in the back and all these cautions is saving a lot.
Line up, single file. 1 to go, next time by. You're on the outside this time. Catch up, 9 car.
More of just getting myself in a spot to not be in the middle.
43.295.
Of a big wreck.
Get ready, going green. The pace car is off, be ready. Green, green,
Philip
green.
might have just got a black flag. That's why I don't give myself a penalty to get to the back.
20.235.
It can work, but if someone's really late coming out of the pits,
Still inside. Clear inside.
you are screwed. You might be okay, though. Yeah, I thought I saw someone getting loose.
Caution, yellow flag. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed right now. Pass the 6 car. Pass the 6 car.
Thought there was someone getting loose there.
Catch the 5 car. Pit road is now open.
Well, this one is terrible. It's too bad, because it's a fun car to drive, but everyone is driving a bit over their head, apparently. It's gonna be a long video, though, at this rate.
Pit box in 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Get these two past us, and then we'll come out.
Line up, single file. Catch the 23 car. Catch the
Just
9 car.
there's no need to be up in it, and there's no need to be near
Catch the 22 car.
some cars, so and I didn't want to be wasting fuel catching up to the field, staying in there longer, so.
About to go green, stay focused. The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
Thought the 9 was gonna jump down there, so I just laid back and waited for him to do it.
Clear up top.
Just looking up left side of the screen, trying to see anything that's happening in the corner. There is an incident limit, so that is key. 25 incidents, you get kicked out, so you don't want to be near that at the end of the race, otherwise you might get vanished from just normal short track contact. I think someone just pushed up pretty hard and almost got spun. Looks like they're getting cleared out though. Well, may have been a little bouncing off the doors.
17.864.
15 got a little deep into the corner. 12 cars up there just doing a little bit of a pinch on entry. At least that's what it looks like from back here.
17.932.
More so than what he was doing at the start of the race where he was 3 lanes up. And we got one round.
17.893. Go low. The yellow flag is out. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed. Catch up 15.
Alright, so at that pace we're still 2 gallons short. 2.5 gallons short. I'm going to continue to not fuel it though, because when we do change tires, we can put the fuel in that we need.
Pit road's open.
And this thing is not going green.
Catch up 15 car.
So I think as long as a bunch of people don't pit in front of us, we're just going to stay out here. Because I feel good with the spot we're in. And I don't want to get too far behind people that are really backing off. Because if it does go 50, 60 laps green, I don't want to get in a situation where I'm the first one getting lapped, because I just don't have the speed to pull away once it is time to go.
Pit road is closed.
But yeah, if a bunch of fast people get back here, then I will drop in, go to the rear. But right now it's a bunch of people that are saving, so I'm going to be just content to be ahead of all the people saving. And by saving, I mean saving tires, saving fuel, but also saving X's. So.
Hang on, we're not going green, not going green. Hang on, we're not going green, not going green.
Just what we needed, an extra lap of yellow. So, every
One to go. Next time
every
by.
2 laps of yellow equals 1 lap of racing.
35,
So,
0.4,
or 1 lap of racing at the pace I am going.
About to go green. Stay focused.
So we'll see what the numbers say that we'll need
Pace car
for
is in.
cautions, and then
Green flag. Green flag.
base our decision on fuel off of that.
31.911.
Felt like I had someone under, but we didn't. Use that opportunity to back off a little bit.
18.397. Caution. Yellow flag. Line up. Single file. Closed. Pit road is closed. Slow car ahead.
All right. Lots of incidents getting put out there. I believe that was 2nd place getting spun, maybe 3rd place. Not a whole lot of damage happening, but lots of incidents getting put out there.
Catch up. 24 car. Pit box in. 3, 2, 1. Right here. They want you in single file. Catch up. 9 car.
Okay, so we currently have 154 to go.
Catch up. 15 car.
Yeah, at this point, with our average fuel usage over this entire race so far,
Catch up.
it
15
says that we're
car.
good on fuel at this pace, but I hope it eventually ticks up a bit.
1 lap to green. Line up on the inside. Catch up. 23 car. 35.855.
Alright, so now we got 2 fast guys that were at the front that want to get back to the front,
About
back
to go
here.
green. Stay
So
focused.
make sure we don't get in their way.
Green flag. Green flag. Outside. 29.086. Keep low. Clear.
No point in getting ran over for a position that we were never going to hold on to anyways.
.498.
9 car has been trying, so we will, or trying to be at least the first person back here that's being patient or slow. We'll get him around us.
0.627.
And continue to just save a bit of fuel, save a bit of tire, and hopefully continue to save X's.
.984.
loose on entry there. And I'm also going faster than I ever have, so.
Car outside. Outside is clear. 18.157.
Alright, so fuel at this pace, we can go 135 laps. If we use up a bit of fuel, let's find out what we can do. $123. So we need 2.5 gallons at that faster rate. That kind of has just been the number, so I think next time I will put in 2.5 gallons.
17.987.
Or maybe 2 gallons, because we're not going to be pushing it 100% the entire time. We've got 142, so we're about 20 laps short, which means that we would need about, I guess, about 10 laps of caution. That doesn't seem right.
18.049.
Zeems has started to go. Once he gets up here, we'll just let him go, because
17.9.
we're about at our limit on speed and comfort. I don't have much more than this. Philip's also getting quicker, catching back up.
18.016.
Debris forming up on the outside already.
17.933.
At least I heard a bunch of it up there in the line I was running. But hey, we're making green laps.
17.957.
15, nearly lost it there.
.072.
Awkward transition off the corner there that high.
.025.
2.6 gallons it says.
.099.
If it goes green to the end, we're screwed, but
17.9.
that's okay. Very doubtful. I mean, this is iRacing. If someone's about to run out of fuel, they will probably self-spin so that they can pit without having to lose multiple laps. That low line entering too hard just slides the rear. $130 to go. About 25 laps short on fuel. I don't know if 15's letting us by or just missed the corner there.
Outside, 18.163, still there.
Looks like he just missed the corner. Now he's letting us go. I didn't see any way I was going to be able to make the pass, so.
18.316.
Thankfully. Once we get a little bit further away from him, if we can, then we'll let the 5 go.
18.127.
Alrighty. Getting in a decent rhythm here.
18.143.
.4 gallons short. Started doing math in my head and I was like, wait, if we are 25 laps short, we're definitely not using 0.1 gallons a lap. Looked over and yep, it recalculated because we're using 0.15 gallons a lap, so. And we've got a caution.
The yellow flag is out. They want you in single file.
And so now we don't have to worry about it. We're not taking tires because we are slow. And we might as well just save them. We're not even to halfway yet. We are going to come in and take 3 gallons of fuel. If we are caught up.
Car
Yeah,
23 got the lucky dog. Let them past on the outside. Pit box in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, the 23
Right
got
here.
lapped? Was the leader that close behind us? Is that why everyone was starting to go behind us?
Okay, punch it.
Must have been. Just back off so that we're not
Line up.
side by
single file.
side entering a 1-lane area.
Car 3, car.
Oh, and the 3 sped, so. Oh It looked like you did, but I didn't understand why he would be. Oh, he's a lap car.
Catch up, 9, car.
Odd that he's a lap car. I don't know when that happened.
Car. Pasta, 23, car. Pasta, 24, car.
Alright, so our tire's 92, 92. 98's on the left.
1 to go, next time by.
That
Line
is
up on the outside.
hardly anywhere.
11, car. 28.234.
That is very surprising wear numbers. Well, this is about the same situation we were in, where
Get ready, going green.
we were in this spot mid-race with lap cars behind us, and we got ran over by one. So, let's see.
Car inside, 30.081. Still there, inside. Stay high. Clear. Car inside. Keep high.
Oh man, tires are not liking
Clear inside.
the outside at the moment.
18.607. .195.
Yeah, so we get into this weird situation at this point in the race where the lap cars are
87.
having their own battle for Lucky Dog. So they've got to go a little bit harder. And you just get this scrunch up right at the back of the lead lap. That can cause issues, but clearly the leader is going very quick, so can't get too far behind, otherwise you will end up in that lap down battle. Although if the leader catches up, if we have another long run, those guys might end up being 2, 3 laps down. So tires are feeling very awkward though. They'll get in and they'll turn, and then it just stops gripping up. So hopefully we get some of that grip back once we get some heat in it.
18.083.
But we at least can make it on fuel now. So if it does go green, we don't have to worry about shooting ourselves in the foot with that.
.148. .109.
12 not giving up on that outside. Not really affecting anything though.
18.117.
A little bit of Doran, just short track racing. Now you can see how the 12 turns in a little bit early from that top side, which then kind of pinches everything. I was talking about that earlier.
18.234.
Okay. Didn't like that. Sorry, 15. Kind of dove it down into the inside and lost the rear end for a moment and
18.3.
gave Philip a spot out of it. Thanks to the 15 for not just going for it. Sorry that you lost a bunch.
Okay, we're halfway to the finish. 18.125.
That really caught me by surprise.
.115. .098.
This guy passed us.
18.15. Car inside. Clear inside.
Now that we've gotten past all the yellows, these longer runs have been fun. I mean, I'm not competitive, but we haven't put ourselves too far behind. Philip's going to pick up speed. I can tell he's just riding 15. I think he's got a little bit more speed at the start of a run. Currently 0.3 gallons to the good. Need to monitor that.
18.194.
Just to make sure that I don't use up too much. Yeah, we're getting very tight. Back the brakes up a little bit. I know I just almost spun on corner entry, but center of corner feels actually 3/4 of the way through the corner. I just lose the nose. All right, let's get Philip past us when we can. That won't slow us both down. These leaders are going to be coming around again. Lost the nose bad there. Alright, let's get Philip around us.
Inside. Clear.
Make it as obvious as we can.
18.682.
I didn't realize he had a lap car right behind him.
Inside. Clear inside. 18.232. Inside. Still inside.
Well, this guy has just cost us a shit ton of time. He stuck his nose in there in 3 and 4, then backed out middle of the straightaway when I was going to let him go the next corner, and then took his sweet ass time. He just had that look in him that I'm making up in my head that since I let Philip by and didn't get him by as well, that he was going to throw it in anger. So, oh wow, the 3 car. Way off base.
18.25.
Alright, so we are about 3 seconds away from last on the lead lap. Leaders are 5.6 seconds away from us. We're on lap 118, so it's been about 40 laps from the restart. Just trying to gauge how many laps we have before we get lapped. We may have another 20, depending on how much these guys check us up here. Got 2 guys that are not battling for any type of position, slowing each other down massively.
Outside.
3 cars down on power.
Stay low. Stay low. Clear outside. 18.461. Car outside. Clear.
Alright. So we're in 15th right now. 15 cars quicker than us.
18.37.
Feeling of the car, I'm really struggling. Like 3/4 of the way out of the corner. So I need to just hold off on throttle a little bit longer.
18.262.
Currently like 2.5 laps to the good. For the people that didn't pit, they've got about 40 laps until they have to pit for fuel. We're going to be lapped by then, so the current situation on lap cars, 23 has been lapped. There's only 3 people 1 lap down. So if we get lapped, there will be 5 people. The 22 will then get lapped, and there will be 4 people. So it's not terrible if we get lapped. It's not the best thing in the world, but it's not race over. And we get yellow, so it doesn't matter.
Yellow flag is out. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed right now.
That is now a modified. So he won't even need any driving skills. He'll be able to just flat-foot it around here.
Pit road is now open.
And apparently we're not going to catch.
Car 7 got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside.
So I'm not going to take tires.
Catch up 22 car.
I'm going to hang out in the back and try to get a bit of tire offset to the people that we're actually racing. Not that it seems like the tires mean a whole lot, because there's hardly any wear.
3, 2,
But
1. Right here.
since we're not changing tires and not fueling, I don't know why I was even going to stop in my pits. Just get to the back with our old tires. It's going to get wrecky. This is how iRacing races work. You get some long stints in the middle. It all goes to shit at the end because everyone's got fresh tires trying to make up ground. And bad things happen.
Line up, single file. Past the 16 car. One left to green. You'll be lining up on the inside.
Now we could just get past and lapped instantly. That is a possibility, but we'll
21 car 42.8.
we'll hope that doesn't happen.
Get ready, going green. Past the 3 car. Post car is off. Green flag, green flag.
We're just going to be in the way a bit, so we'll have to be aware of that. All the lap cars are going to be quicker. Unless they've already taken their tires.
18.565.
Tires have cooled down though, so right now they're not bad, but they're going to go bad. Looks like the 3 has got his power back. 21 diving it in though. And I will just stay high so that we don't have to deal with that. To the back we go.
Car inside 18.237. Stay high, clear inside. Car inside. Stay high, clear.
Alright, so we got ourselves out of the race for the lucky dog.
8, 9.
I think some of these people lost laps because they took 4 tires and we were so spread out pitting that they went a lap down. I don't know how else they would have ended up a lap down.
Slow car down low. 18.085.
Well, everyone reacted like there was a wreck. But this is good. We need as long of a run as we can get without getting lapped here. Just to get a little bit different tire advantage. Got a front end sitting on the track. Things are happening up there.
17.952.
Not going to get a debris caution. We're going to get lapped so quickly, though, if we don't get a caution in the next 10, 15 laps. I was going to let the 23 by, but then he got on the throttle and lost grip off the corner. Oh no, that looks like Phillips' front end. Tires have actually come back to me. They're not as bad as they were before.
18.063. 18.058.
And if this, nope, never mind. I was gonna say if this goes long run. Well, that is more debris, and the 25 involved in that again, and he's missing a left front. Please just go to the pits. Alright, he goes to the pits. I'm going to put a gallon of fuel in and take our tires. I'm going to do it a set at a time though, just so that we don't risk going a lap down, because who knows how far behind we actually are.
Pit box in 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Left sides first. Make sure those right sides are as fresh as they can be.
All clear, punch it.
Yeah, I'm not sure we would have had time for 4. It may be a bit of a stretch for it.
You're out of left sets of tires. They want you in single file. Catch up, 5 car.
Around as quick as we can here.
Pit box in 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Hopefully get out of the pits before 1 to go. Otherwise we're going to be behind all the lap cars.
Okay, punch it.
Oh, it's going to be tight. No, we're going to be behind all the lappers.
You are out of tires. 1 lap to green. You'll be lining up on the inside. Catch up, 7 cars.
Alright. Well, we're in 12th. A lot of people are trapped a lap down. We just got to be patient. Wait for the next yellow.
About to go green. Stay focused.
And then then get going from there.
Time to do your job. Green flag, green flag.
I mean, we can go use these tires up trying to get through lappers, but that's going to be a bit pointless, so we'll just wait for the next yellow. .935. Might be the next yellow.
18.149.
I'm just babying it around here. They're racing hard up in the mid-pack, and lap down guys look to be well off pace. Philip, unfortunately, back in 20th right now. So, yeah, that was his front end. Got one in the wall. Oh no, that's 15.
Outside, clear high. .249.
So that spread things out a little bit.
17.958.
But so many of the cars ahead of us are not for position, so I don't want to use a bunch up. Plus, I don't even think we're quicker than them now that they're going. Even the 3 car with down on power seems to be quicker than me right now.
17.814.
But yeah, it looks like a lot of people got caught out by the pits taking 4 tires being long. Alright, 3 cars still down on power, but got lots of grip through the corners, which means that it's going to just take more effort to pass him, more tires. Leader 8.5 behind us. Tried to get a run off the corner to carry some speed, but
Clear outside if you want it. 17.89.
he lifted a bit there on exit. Okay, so a couple of cars in front of us, lap down, then 10th place. But I think he's been stuck in lap traffic as well because he was the one that got the lucky dog, so he had to start behind them all. Some people could be saving their tires for real late as well.
17.817.
Got a little pushy up there.
17.904.
Got a little pushy there too, and he was just lifting at that point.
Outside is clear.
Yeah, I don't think the 5 has changed tires. Although, how did he end up a lap down then? I don't know. I'm confused.
17.876.
He's stuck in between 2 lap cars, so. And I think he may have just got passed by the 22, or maybe he's just been stuck behind the 22.
17.89.
Could be just saving his stuff until he can get around the lappers. 22 lost it on exit there. Starting to lose a bit of the good out of these tires.
17.986.
We got 4 laps of fuel to the good, so.
Slow car down low.
Didn't screw that up. That could just be someone pitting. It was. The 25 has pulled his modified in.
019. Slow car down low.
That could be the 25 bringing his modified back out.
6. Slow car down
It
low.
is.
Go high. .089.
Yeah, just starting to not have the grip.
065.
20 laps from the end. 21 laps from the end. I feel like the 22 is going to get himself spun, trying to hold on to a lucky dog spot over a lead lap car and a car multiple laps down. I think he's the lucky dog spot. He may not even be. He's definitely not given an inch. And overdriving on exit, it looks like. Oh, something weird just happened there with the 24 and 21. Those are lap cars as well, I believe, so even more lap traffic. Puff of smoke. Oh, he's blinking now too to add to the fun. Yeah, he's not even in a lucky dog spot. And yep, we were waiting for that to happen.
Outside, car outside, too wide. Clear outside. 18.50.
22 just seems to be a bit clueless. Yeah, he's no point in racing him. He's got nothing to gain from it. And, well, he gained some front end damage and a trip to the pits.
18.337.
25 out here making laps on the apron.
Slow car down low. 18.084.
Feel pretty good about my assessment of the 22 when he was behind us. And now he may be coming back out for revenge. Nothing in front of us is for position. So we've only got the 5 behind us. Starting to lose the nose again. Must just be a tire temp thing. After so many laps, I just overheat the fronts and they shove. Yeah, 22's running into different people now. Dude's gonna race everyone on the track that's near him. No concept of the bigger picture. Gasp. Who could have saw that coming?
Closed, pit road is closed. Left up, 21, car by. Catched up, 18, car. Past the pace car.
Well, that didn't really do us any good, because all he did was wreck a guy that was already a lap down and then put the 7 on the lead lap. But at least we get all these lap cars behind us now, and it'll be a wreck fest to the end. I didn't even look to see what green, white, checkered rules were. We may not have enough laps for that.
Car 7, got the lucky dog. Let them past on the outside.
Yep, that was just a dude that had zero concept of what his situation was to everyone else around him. He had no reason to even race anyone that hard. And then he came back out of the pits with zero reason to race anyone hard and got himself wrecked. So, you just can't help those type of people. They don't get the full picture.
Closed. Pit road is closed.
Alrighty. Well, we're in 10th. We've made it this far. 19% of the way. Or, no, 90% of the way. Actually, 95% of the way. Math is hard. Somehow the 12's still alive. I thought that dude, after the way his race started, was going to be one of the first ones out.
Line up on the outside. 37.546.
Let's see if we got anything left in this. Oh wow, 15 recovered.
Get ready, going green. Post car is off, time to do your job. Green flag, green flag. Car inside, 31.984. Stay high. Stay high.
Be patient.
Still there at the bottom. Still there.
Not going to worry too much about trying to hold off the 5. There's a gap in behind him.
Still inside.
And this 12 is going to slow us down anyways here, so.
Clear. 18.292. Outside. Clear.
We're going to get ran over by a lapper here.
Still there. 18.
We're in that bad spot of tail end of the lead lap, right at the lucky dog race.
Go low.
There's only so fast I can go.
2 more. Let's go. Still there. Hold the line. 18.075.
And he's just going to fucking wreck us. How'd that work out for you?
Clear high.
You're not even racing for the lucky dog.
Flag. That leaves 1 more lap to go.
What a fucking moron.
18.266. Car inside. Still there. Still there at the bottom. Clear. Outside. Outside clear.
We lose the spot. Oh well, he was in a hurry, so we helped him around in that corner.
Less grip out there. Checkered flag, checkered flag. Better schedule some
12th
tests
place
and
is the
we'll get
10
next
car,
time.
so all good there. I just don't know what the dude's not even you just get so many stupid fucking people in these races. Like, dude wasn't even racing for Lucky Dog, and it's the final 2 laps, but he's gotta run us over and slow me down and him down. So, just stupid people. Doesn't even wait for a response. I feel better that I'm not in 19th place 4 laps down running over lead lap cars. You know, I feel pretty good about myself not being one of those losers. Let's go take a look at all the wrecks. So yeah, instantly 12 car goes up, hits the wall. That's why I thought that dude was gonna crash out. 25 goes for a self spin. 12 goes for a self spin. 11 gets turned by the 21. 8 into the wall. Which is a big old mess of cars. Nine gets turned by the 21. 13 turns the 22. 22 though was, I mean, 1.4 B license. That proved itself out there. That guy was just a fucking moron. That one wasn't his fault, but we saw the ones that were his fault. Contact up front, and then the 18 crashes the 3. So 18 was driving through everyone. Oh, and then the 9 gets hooked there. 22 wrecking himself. Yep, he's hitting the wall all on his own. Slides up, 21 gets into him. Pretty sure those guys were not on the same. Wow, the 16 just full throttled it in. 21 come together. And then the 24 gets them both, hooking the 21, which hooked the 3. Domino hooking. 25 hard into the wall. 20 into the wall. 22 driving into the wall all on his own. Is that where Phillips' bumper came from? Alright, so he wasn't in a big wreck. I think he just got a lap down from pitting. And 25 just trying to get out of the way. Man, that's some bad luck. Wow, 20 backs it up off the track into the grass and leaves. 15 into the wall. 21 loses it off the corner as the 24 cut back under him. 22 turns up, brake checks the 5 after being just a trash driver in the way, racing no one. And then he comes up and wrecks more people, racing no one. And we get into the back of the 18 and get ourselves hooked, lose a spot. And that's it. So let's take a look at results. I gained 5 iRating, 22 safety rating. We finished 12th out of 13 cars that were on the lead lap. And yeah, we had, what, 5, 6 people out of the race. 21 was still out there, but 14 laps down. And then everyone else, I think, just got laps down on pit cycle, not knowing they needed to do 2 tires. So not bad. We ended up with 4 incidents, so could have made it 0 incidents through there, but shit happens. So I will take it. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.